It is the most reliable sea control weapon of the aircraft carrier formation. Some say his retirement is the end of an era. Some people also say he is the most dazzling legend in the history of carrier aircraft. This is Military Miscellaneous Talk. This issue shares F-14 with you. The origin of the F-14 can be traced back to the 1960s. At that time, the Soviet Union is developing a supersonic long-range bomber. It can fire long-range anti-ship missiles from hundreds of kilometers away. Direct strikes against U.S. aircraft carrier battle groups. Facing this threat, the U.S. Navy has submitted to the R&D Department, presented unprecedented demands. Asked to build one, it can travel at Mach 2 at high altitude, intercept high-speed bomber. When encountering escort fighter jets, it can also engage in low-speed air combat. At the same time, it must also withstand extreme takeoffs and landings of aircraft carriers. The carrier-based fighter. To achieve all this, variable swept wing design becomes the only option. This fighter must be like a shapeshifter, instantly adapt to the battlefield environment, both volley and combat roles at the same time. So the F-14 came into being. However, to apply this complex mechanism to actual combat aircraft, it will take decades of materials science and aerodynamic accumulation. The F-14 engineers chose to start with the wing-core wing box. The wing box has to withstand huge bends to connect the fuselage and the outer wing. At the same time, it can support the weight of the whole machine. To lose weight, they chose titanium for the wing box, and using electron beam welding, bombarding metals at high speed in a vacuum avoids oxidation to ensure the weld strength. This makes the F-14E's wing box both strong and lightweight, 15% lighter than traditional aluminum alloys. It was a miracle at that time. The F-14 made its maiden flight in 1970. It was officially delivered to the U.S. Navy in 1974. Therefore, the F-14 became a U.S. aircraft carrier battle group. The backbone of carrier aircraft. F-14 adopts double hair and double vertical tail, large-scale architecture of variable swept wings, to achieve a balance between speed maneuvering and load. It is worth noting that the intake port of F-14 adopts adjustable slope design to ensure airflow into the engine, maintain suitability under different speed conditions. Sweep angle of variable wing can vary from 20 degrees to approximately 68 degrees. All these details, Mach 2 interception on the F-14, and the dual ability of low-speed maneuvering. The F-14 has served in the U.S. Navy for 32 years. It was officially retired until 2006.